Hi there, my name is Brian Bruno, and this is my pre and post video. So, for starters, the first thing that set up the foundation for this class was the word research, which came from our first PowerPoint. From this PowerPoint, I learned that research is the process of collecting and analyzing data to increase our understanding of the said thing that we are interested in or concerned about. I learned how research is something that isn't just abstract and unproven. It's something that has data, it's something that has stuff like said data to support our answers to the hypotheses that we are posing. I came to the understanding that research isn't just searching for information. It's not just the transformation of facts or gathering a few bits of info. When you're researching something, there's a goal in mind. There's purpose. I'm trying to gain as much as I can about my said subject. For our foundational setup for this word research through the PowerPoint, we learned about an acronym called SLURT, which stood for Systematic, Logical, Empirical, Replicable, and Transmittable. This acronym helps to clarify whether or not a research article or the research that I'm doing is a quality article. If it's not a quality article, more times than not, the parts of the acronym won't necessarily add up to the said article. Moving on, diving into the lit review is the next thing that I am going to be talking about. Being a master's student and taking this master's course, I have done lit reviews in the past. But this one, however, I gained a better understanding through the PowerPoints and the discussions that we had about the lit review. So my understanding of what a lit review really brings to the table was further developed. I learned that a literature review is a synthesis and a critical assessment related to a particular topic, and it's a representation of the information that I gather that is out there on the said topic. I learned that the main reason that we do literature reviews is so whether or not we know if we are just releasing information that has already been discovered and talked about, or if we're talking about something new and we're bringing new info and new data to the table. Coming up next, we have data collection with qualitative research. When doing data collection, there are a few different methods. You could use documents to help survey and generate questionnaires for the group that you're collecting data from. You could use interviews to directly understand what the narrative is on any certain stories, and then just observations. So journals or different artifacts you could use to help write or collect your data. Next up, it's communicating, evaluating, and judging the qualitative research. So we collected the data, done the research, and now we're judging it. I learned how to properly communicate my ideas through the qualitative research, understanding my audience, writing my research in the first person, gathering voices of others. When you're doing this data collection and you're judging your research, you need to always verify the credibility, the reliability, and what the objective was of the said research, and whether or not there were any biases, or if the person that was doing the research was remaining objective the entire time. Being in graduate school, when I was completing my undergrad, there were classes that touched upon things that I have done in this class, such as qualitative research and literature reviews, but we've never I've never had a class rather that has done a deep dive into these things and created an even further understanding than what I already had. Thank you.